They came in peace, or so they said, towering ships above every capital. Voices translated into every language, smiles without mouths, promises of unity, of prosperity, of peace. But when we refused to obey, the masks came off. They didn't come to save us. They came to conquer. What they never expected was that humanity, fractured, unpredictable, and hopelessly stubborn, would become their worst nightmare. This is the story of how one man, a medic with no rank and no medals, discovered the one thing that turned the tide. The year was 2087. The Concord, a coalition of 6 alien civilizations, descended on Earth. Their technology was 1,000 years ahead. They communicated through psychic relays. Their weapons ignored gravity, their ships bent space, but they didn't fire a single shot at first. Instead, they offered gifts, cures for disease, limitless energy, nanotech that could regrow limbs. In return, one simple request: surrender global authority to a single Concord Overseer Council. Some nations agreed, most hesitated, a few resisted outright. That's when the cleansing began. They didn't just bomb cities, they erased them. Entire skylines turned to dust. Millions vanished in hours. A message was sent: obey or be removed. But humans don't erase easily. We multiply in the shadows, we adapt, and we remember. Out of the rubble came resistance cells. Old enemies became allies, soldiers, hackers, farmers, gangsters, it didn't matter. If you could fight, you joined. And in the middle of it all was Corporal Elijah Reeve. Not a soldier, not a leader, a medic. He didn't fire weapons, he patched up what was left when the fighting ended. But on the outskirts of São Paulo, during a skirmish with a Concord patrol, Elijah saw something strange. A fighter lobbed a Molotov. The alien unit didn't shoot back, they froze. One twitched and fell. Another backed away like it had seen a ghost. Later, in a stolen Concord lab, Elijah discovered the truth. The Concord soldiers weren't purely organic. They were biomechanical, and their neural processors couldn't handle irrational input. They didn't fear us because we were strong. They feared us because we were illogical. That moment became a turning point. The resistance changed tactics. No more traditional assaults. Now it was chaos. Raids without patterns. Kamikaze drones flying erratic zigzags. Broadcasts of screaming goats in Morse code over hijacked alien frequencies. Random data loops that mimicked human laughter injected into their networks. It broke them. Slowly, surely. Entire Concord divisions halted mid-mission, confused. Some turned on each other, others shut down. We were the virus in their perfect code. It turned out their greatest strength, order, unity, logic, was also their greatest weakness. And we, the unpredictable mess of Earth, were their undoing. But they weren't done yet. Cornered, the Concord prepared one final strike, Operation Total Harmony. Their flagship, the Unity Star, hovered above New York City, 20 kilometers wide, bristling with antimatter torpedoes. If it fired, the city and much of the East Coast would be vaporized. Evacuations began. Panic surged. The resistance was scattered. Elijah. He had a plan. Not a logical one, not even a safe one, but a human one. From an abandoned drone factory, Elijah and a team of rogue engineers launched hundreds of makeshift UAVs, not guided by AI. No formation, just sheer madness. Each drone carried a small fusion core barely stable. They moved unpredictably, zigzagging, looping, stuttering midair like birds on fire. The Concord ship couldn't track them. Their targeting algorithms failed. The sensors overloaded. And then the drones hit. One, then five, then dozens. Explosions rippled across the hull. Then came the final wave. Elijah's own ship, manually piloted, aimed straight at the central control node. He whispered into the mic, "Tell them, we fight back." Then, impact. The Unity star fell into the Hudson, where it burned for 7 days. The Concord fractured. Some fled. Others tried to negotiate. Most simply shut down, unable to comprehend what had happened. Elijah was never found. But in every free city, his name is carved in steel. Not because he was a soldier, but because he showed us the truth. We are not the strongest, not the smartest, not the most advanced, but we are wild, irrational, defiant, and in the face of extinction we don't kneel, we fight back, fight back.